Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the ball first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's...
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Moore to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. The sure hands, it's Benson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Trying play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finding open areas. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know.
He'll pull it on the read. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Unloads quickly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team in pro.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack.
They're straight.
That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago. This offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
be nice
The
if
Ducks ready
instead
to go
of
back
make
to
it
work
further,
on
so I think it
offense.
sticks together.
After that last drive, he came back to the
You don't
sideline
have
and
to use
Coach
a
probably
lot.
said, you dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the
But
ball,
it
David.
makes it
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Moore will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Benson. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive wants to throw. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive line to get to the QB.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looking back to last year, the Trojans made a midseason quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jake Mayava certainly finished strong, Jesse.
Yeah, the UNLV transfer looked really, really good, especially at the end of the year. And you know with Lincoln Riley, one of the great QB whisperers in recent college football memory, if you're locked in and you're playing and you're seeing the field the way Lincoln Riley is seeing it and calling it, this offense is going to be unstoppable. If he does that, he's going to put up
I don't know how I'm doing this
But
defense.
he's not going
I've
anywhere.
always
The
thought
defense was
that I
all
could never
over it.
break
The
like
Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I did myself wrong. I'm grading short.
He'll do it himself.
So
Got the first
this is
down
a
and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Gets the back moving. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
Midnight, leave him alone.
Two-step squeeze. See what
Midnight.
you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah,
What?
none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Gresham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Moore. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Moore to the air. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
The Ducks will try to convert on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver.
This one looks funky, but
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The quick out.
they
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before.
There he goes. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Moore will throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Now on the option. They'll give it to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I love how this offensive coordinator uses all of his playmakers and all of the speed. This is a guy that we've seen on defense before catching the football.
It's not
You can get him involved in the running game as well.
They're fair.
With the option play. Get him on the perimeter. He's the pitch man. Nobody accounting for him. It's an easy walk-in score for the offense.
Yeah, their school hasn't started. It's not their high school homecoming. It's just it's what they call it. It's their fair. It's like the Crawford County Fair. Arm ahead. Calls it on homecoming.
Every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season. season, and this one is no different. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
What?
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today...
Boy. Is mayonnaise? No.
Yeah, just make it to where you can breathe. Listen.
No.
You're like, I'm good. I can
I'm
breathe.
good. I can
No
breathe.
different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on first down.
Oh,
One
shit.
deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Finds some room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Moore to the air. He's going to let it go. Brings it down on the right side. Here he goes. He's at touchdown Ducks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defense just can't contain this offense.
I don't know what's going to do whenever you start school and not be on the phone with your
And it'll
boyfriend.
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter.
Oh, he's got some space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Jordan. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Options or where
Finds space on the
I could
right.
draw that.
No, you don't have that option.
Dang.
Dragged down at the 32.
You'll never have
And
that
the
option.
quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving
I did get
and
this.
creating the explosive play.
Makes a connection. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Hey, what's up? Do what? Good. 22.
Is that my Audrey?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Mom.
You're not, you're not. There you go.
Hey, Mom.
Thanks, Lord.
Are you tired?
Yes, I'm extremely tired.
Your mom is always tired.
I don't beg it, but she sounds extremely tired.
Oh, yeah. It's been a busy day.
Listen, do you feel this one compared to these two?
What?
Or those three?
Yeah.
She like got the one at the center of my head super tight, and the other three are not.
The other ones are loose. A little loosey.
They're more in a little loose.
Loosey. It's a little, not bad. I'll redo it.
This defense, man, that's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Here's a heat. Picks up what he can and then slides. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right for the big play come. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, that one will leave the mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Quarterback may change this route. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I think that's a lot for that's a lot for me. A lot of it means like I'll be gone, especially if you don't have another phone.
Wants to go up top.
And I don't know if
He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Back to throw time running short in the half. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the 1st half.
They'll immediately call timeout.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a
Take care
profit.
of
Take what's
them,
there,
like,
take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Zings it complete to the right.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown Trojans. Tagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Yeah, you're not doing it on the first.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Victor, I got like 3,000. I don't know. 3-4 days after.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. He tries to take the top off. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison.
This one primarily, these two are
those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
I'll redo
With that
this.
said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
You wouldn't have all that hair if you put something in there.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. What kind of field position can he help? And the ball pops out, inviting disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff here,
They're
they've
not
got
just putting it in the middle. I mean, you can twist it like your mom does if you'd rather do that.
They hit that
I don't know.
and with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big one.
Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into Anderson, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play, because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted, number 19. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. All down, Liddell, move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Caught over the middle, it's Stewart.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. Pulls it in, it's Moore. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will go up here in the 2nd half. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Huh?
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Yeah.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
What's the middle?
Sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the
I'd like
update.
them all to be like
They
that.
love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Rides the back on the option to give. And he gets away from one, but not.
Hang on. Before you like get super into
What are you doing? I'm surprised I'm even doing them that. Oh, the well, whatever part you have going on here. Off. Killing it.
Shut up, listen.
Look at it. You're rocking it. The lighters over there. There's the blue one. There's a red. There's a purple. There's a blue. There's a magenta one. What are you looking for?
Not this ice cream. It's not my
Like, your mom have separate ashtrays?
Yeah, you're good. Listen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to blow that. My bad.
Good soup? Is that good soup?
Sorry, bud.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Yeah.
Back to
You ain't
pass,
done?
it's Mayama.
No.
You
Right there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big
What
guys
you
up
doing?
front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Oh, you're doing it.
That boy's loose. Loose.
This whole side is loose, except for like the ones he's
Keep this
got.
drive alive after that earlier sack.
He's gonna be the body kick.
The give on the counter. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
There.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Where you go? Left. Left.
So first down will open up the
That's
final
right.
period.
Left.
Power football with the run.
Left.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of
Left.
bounds at the 39.
Tidy, tidy, lefty.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Next, we're going to teach you how to do it with product in the hand. That's the next goal.
Go.
That way you
26, it's first and
don't
10.
have that air all over the place.
Flyways.
Use the play fake, now to
That's
throw.
called.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. This time it's complete.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red
impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
More to the air. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to clear it out of reach. Short pass to put the 6 on the board. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This dude is revving his engine like that dunk coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Buys a little time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, USC. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys.
Or you want to redo them all? Now you know how to do them tight.
Like this, you can't find it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I didn't make anything. Whatever y'all fucking made, I didn't get home until almost 7.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
I like it here,
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Sure, there's harness on? Okay.
Chain it out.
Like, harness is on and walk outside. Make sure she was chained on. And I come outside and she's running around. She ran up on the foot.
Takes the handoff. It's huge.
Bruh.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to
don't get any shit.
Defense have a little bit of panic.
Okay.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. It's Benson.
Is your foreign going?
Out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they'll line up from the 44 on first and 10.
That's Arma homecoming.
Use the
You
play
told me
fake.
that.
Now to throw.
You don't.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught on the outside. It's Stewart.
I'm short-term memory loss.
You got a bull with stuff.
I'm trying to separate the front pieces. I do? You're yanking. I'm like, what is you doing?
The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. And the quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job.
Go down.
Game, executing down the stretch
I
like
was
they
like,
did.
Andrew.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse
Good
Palmer,
gosh,
I'm Reese
girl,
Davis.
go get
You've
some
been
really
watching
fast.
another
Next time we let him out
presentation
tomorrow,
of EA
I'm going to
Sports
sit by the
College
door and
Football.
watch it off.
I'm door. Not door. Freaking door. Whoever has short-term memory loss and friggin' finding me. Dory. Yeah.
Y'all better quit. Get off the damn couch.
Ooh, y'all in trouble. I feel like getting in trouble. I do be feeling. have a cramp in my pinky.
Ow.
What?
That hurt.
Not bad. That one good.
Yeah, it feels good. You pulled that motherfucker pretty tight.
Not bad.
Sorry. Oh, that's over here.
I only got both.